see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Now he starts from the 6. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
Putting the tight end in motion. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Young working from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers don't need long, and the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's sitting top 5 in rushing yardage. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith in Jigba. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's got to be one of the shortest completions I've ever seen on the curl and go. That route's like a fine wine, kid. It gets better the longer it matures. But that court came out a little early that time, and it was only a small gain.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Now for the second time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
All right, here we go. Second down. Looking to throw, Young. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's Hubbard on the give. Stiff arm success. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. And time run. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. Young throwing here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll give up the gut to Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. From the gun, Smith has it down close. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Hubbard again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. They're going for it, Young. He completes it in traffic. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. 1st and 10 from the 41. Young on the play action. Finds Sanders. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. Young to throw it. Thielen's got it. Complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll run for it. Hubbard. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut. So that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Hubbard is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. 1st down, Smith to throw. Into the hands of Walker. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Midfield before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap to Smith. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2nd and 3 now. From the 42. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Now Smith. Dumped off to his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. That brings us to halftime. It's a 14-point game after 2 quarters of play. Now from here, let's jump across town to our studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Running right. Here's Hubbard. And this one doesn't go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Play action now. Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They run again with Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down, like that linebacker just did.
1st and 10 from the 41. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Chased out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to tuck it and run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Walker on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Running with Walker again. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. And Davion Clowney on that stop. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Running back sets in motion. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. The Carolina offense headed out now. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Young working from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Hubbard runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another. And the fortunate... to actually deliver on it.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
From the 32. Escapes the pocket. Can run it. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Big gain downfield. It's a Seattle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Panthers set to take the field. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Let's go. At the 41-yard line. 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's 3rd down now.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. Flushed down now to his left. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. This is Hubbard running left. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for it. Young. He connects downfield on 4th. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Handoff running left, Hubbard. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Smith on 1st down. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, Smith. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Seahawks hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He sends this one to the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks drop the lead back to 13. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Panthers secure that kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
This is Hubbard. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Counterplay, Hubbard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Hubbard on the give. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here. 3rd down.
Here we go, sack.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's able to get this down to the 13. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these.